dear. Hopefully this is up. Right, I'm starting to get comments coming in. Right, okay, we'll try it again. I had to just restart it. I've still got the old stream up on here, so I'm just going to flip through some of these questions before I lose them. And then we'll get on to the current stream, as long as it doesn't freeze. Oh my god. Right, okay. Well, first of all, hello, Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Nice for you to join us, matey. Poppy and Luke. Oh, what happened to the scavenger hunt you teased? Oh, it's still happening. Yes, it's happening before Christmas. Yes, I've seen Dark Fate. Will you be seeing 1917? That looks all right, doesn't it? No giveaways tonight. Danish movie. I've never seen a Danish movie. Hello, Stephen. Are you going to see Frozen 2? Yeah, I'll probably see a late performance, though, when the kids are in bed. I do like The Grinch. I won't show you around the cinema room, but I'll do a special viewing, a tour coming up in the next week or two. La la. Ooh, so... Oh, someone said it's also Frozen on Virgin as well. Maybe it's Skynet taking down the internet. No, actually, I'll allow that. BT does stand for British twats. Anyone see Inside Number 9 last Halloween, where it kept intentionally crashing, saying it's technical difficulties? This is all part of Pauly's Halloween special. I think I'm just catching up with the last ones. The bottom, yes, gone down. Sky's gone down as well, apparently. Oh my god, maybe this is the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Yeah, and the Wi-Fi can't cut through the new Blu-ray shelves. Right, okay. Right, okay, I'm coming out of that. We shall restart the stream on here to get the new questions. Oh, I look normal. I don't know when that ever happened. Rightio, okie dokie. Right, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh dear. What bleeding decade are we in? We're in the 21st century and they still can't get a bleeding internet working. And we're back. Right, what's your favourite Jim Carrey movie? Probably Ace Ventura, the first one. I haven't seen The Mask enough times to say that's one of my favourites. Or maybe Dumb and Dumber. I'm not sure. Can you recommend a 4K player? I can recommend one, yes. Get one. I would say Panasonic. They're always the best. Macaulay, hello matey. My good mate can't wait for the rise of Skywalker. Neither can I. Now wish I had a time machine. Yeah. I'm wondering, are there still porgs on the Millennium Falcon? Because they were nesting in all the cables. Or maybe do you think they've had a good old clear out? Chewie got hungry and wanted a barbecue. Ben Grant, hello, from Colchester. Hello, JT Hacked 123. Are you picking anything up tomorrow? No, it'll be Wednesday. I'll pick some stuff up. It's busy this week. Oh, I'm trying to hopefully fit in a Poundland bin Wednesday afternoon to record it for Sunday. I'm working Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday morning is the Blu-ray hunt. Wednesday afternoon will be hopefully the Poundland bin. Then I'm off to Lulu and Claire's Wednesday evening. I'm at Lulu and Claire's all day Thursday, setting up Halloween for our Halloween night, which I'll be videoing. And then I'm off Friday morning, which will be clearing up all the Halloween stuff, and then going out to hit the shops to pick up all the cheapies for the following year's Halloween. Then I'm off to work Friday afternoon. Then I'm there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's a long week. That's a long week. I need a bleeding week off now. So yes, there's not a lot of time next week. Dear. Have you seen Breaking Bad? That I have. And I've also seen Camino as well. Rank all the Star Wars videos. Oh, films. There's too many to rank. But I am hoping to do a Star Wars review between maybe beginning of November or mid-November right up until Skywalker. I'm hoping to review all 8 Star Wars films, and then I'll give my opinion on them. Hoping. But you never can tell what gets in the way of bleeding life, eh? Mattel Films and Daniel Kaluuya are making a Barney and Friends movie. Okay. What's your favourite Jason Bateman movie? Mine's definitely Game Night. Yeah, I liked him in Hancock. I thought he was good in Hancock. Oh yes, I've seen the Rise of Skywalker Empire magazine. I don't want to go out and buy 2. You know what happened last time? I think it was The Force Awakens. They released 6 lenticular covers. I bleeding bought them all, didn't I? I had to. But thankfully it's only 2 this time. Are you going to equip the cinema room for 4K viewing eventually? Definitely will, yes. I shall be getting a new 4K projector with 3D capability and then get upgrading a new 4K Blu-ray player eventually. Will you pick up a shameless horror film? Shameless? Sometime the ones in the yellow blue cases. I don't know, because they all look a bit weird and obscure for my type of taste. I appreciate this may not be an easy question, but do you have a favourite film? A film that you would consider to be perfect? Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Oh yes. Nativity Rocks. Is this another one of these nativity DVDs that come out every year? Have you booked your tickets for Back to the Future musical? Nah, not. Probably when we go to Manchester. Not that there's any problem with Manchester. It's just we'll better go to London these days. Halloween episode 9, The Rise of Lulu and Claire. Yes, this year's theme is Creepy Carnival. I've got my costume with a light up face. It looks good actually, very multicoloured. And we're going to have lots of little kiddies games like hook the duck, throw hoops over the ring, and you get your bag of popcorn and you get your bag of flying saucers and all that kind of stuff. So should be an interesting night. Are you pleased with the cinema room? I am. I'm very pleased with the way that it's turned out. As I say, it's 85% done. I've still got a couple of pictures to put up, a couple of Blu-rays to rearrange alphabetically. Yeah, I tell you what, there is so much room in here now. It's unbelievable. I can't believe how much room I was actually losing from stuff that was in here. You could at least fit 3 people in here now. No, you could at least fit 10 people seated. It's unbelievable. Really, really pleased with it. Thoughts on El Camino? I thought it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Will you be getting Series 3 and onwards of Homeland on Blu-ray? If the price is right, yes, or I'll wait for the price, because I did pick up seasons 1 and 2 for £6 from Amazon. So if I can get them cheap, then definitely. What movie has surprised you the most this year in a good way? Joker. Absolutely. I thought Joker was going to be good. I had no idea it was going to be that good. That blew my mind, Joker. Definitely. That's definitely in my top 3 movies of the year. What are some of your favourite film posters? I've only got like these ones over there, over there. They're like A4 size, I think they are. So I've got Prometheus over there. I've got Skyfall, The Dark Knight Rises, a few of them around, but I haven't got room to put all the major posters, unfortunately. Have you seen Black and Blue movie? No. Any new premium pickups? Not in the last couple of weeks, no. Oh, excuse me, this makes me really tiring this weekend. Wow. Trek flicks. Hey. How you doing? I'm doing very good, thank you very much. Hope the Purge is going well after Phase 4. I actually think Purge 5 is going to be the final Purge. I think Purge 5 is probably going to be like the reveal. Yeah, Purge 5 I think will be the reveal and the last few bits that need to be done. And then the next Purge, well, not the next Purge, the next video for the cinema room will be a guided tour around both the cinema room here and the Blu-ray case in the other room. Are you buying the Wizard of Oz 4K? I've pre-ordered the Steelbook. Oh, do you know what? I've never seen the Wizard of Oz in my life, especially in 4K. I don't know if it's my sort of thing. It's a very musical film, isn't it? Have you not still hello, matey? Have you seen Tank Girl? Got just us who don't like the new Lion King. Elton John himself called it a huge disappointment. It's shot for shot, isn't it? Will you be watching The Mandalorian? Also, shame all the new MCU shows on Disney. 99% won't be released on physical media. No! I suppose they're just going to keep it on the Disney streaming platform, aren't they? Yeah. I've got a feeling that we're never going to get Stranger Things on Blu-ray or 4K in the UK. I think that's going to just stay on Netflix and be a Netflix exclusive. I will definitely be watching The Mandalorian. They've had the first reviews and they said the first reviews are incredible. Unfortunately, my Disney Plus thing that I did is completely ballsed up, so I just can't get it anymore. I've tried installing it again, tried doing it again, so looks like I'm going to have to wait until early next year when the UK gets Disney Plus. For me, it's Adam Sandler. I've never been. There are a few that I've kind of like latched onto that I'm thinking of actually trying to pick up. When you're doing your Apple TV, video, well now that cinema room's done, I think video. Well now that cinema room's done, I think. Oh yes, oh yes. Challenge you right now to list all watch all the Star Trek again. NX-01 is Return of the Santa Claus Bag movie. No. Damn you, stream! Damn you, stream! What the bleeding hell is going on? I think we're going to have to make tonight's stream a really short one, I think. Can you think of any other performance of the last few years that is brilliant as Joaquin Phoenix's Joker? I would say maybe Toni Collette in Hereditary. She was really good in that. Oh, I don't know. It's trying to think. Not sure. Anyone interested in that Cooties movie? If you could experience a film for the first time again, what would it be? Probably Star Wars. Probably Star Wars. Do you think there will be a Ready Player One sequel? Probably not. I don't think so. Have I got a Power Rangers poster? No. It looks 99.9999% positive that 24 will not be released on Blu-ray. So would you consider getting the DVD box set? Only about 12 to 15 quid in CEX. How bugger, really? I'd like 24 on Blu-ray. I don't know. I mean, upscaled on a Blu-ray player, even a 4K player would look pretty good. But if I see it, I'd probably pick it up if the quality was good. Oh yes, I've seen Hotel Mumbai. That's so intense. Really good film. David's Disney Plus still works. I like the way he spells Disney with a Z. I don't know what happened, mate. I don't know what happened. I was still using um, the VPN for the Netherlands. Logged on. I've got a membership with them. You know, with Disney, subscribed. And every time I log on, it says it's not available in your part of the country or your part of the world, rather. So I really don't know what it is. Yeah, Peter, you're jinxing the stream. Bugger off. Only joking. Put another coin in the meter. The Academy have revealed the short list for Best Animated Feature for next year. I'm not really surprised by most of them, but there was one that surprised me that wasn't on there, and is Shaun the Sheep too. Alan's got it right. He reckons the stream's buggered. I'd go with that. Yeah, Dover's not that behind. Blimey. Oh, God. Might be a poltergeist affecting the stream. Ooh. Oh, Sophie Slesser, hello. What do you think of when they make TV shows based on movies? For example, Bates Motel. I think it's really good. I really enjoyed Bates Motel. I didn't finish the series. I really do need to, but Sarah Connor Chronicles was a fantastic TV series. So yeah, I really like it. They do a really good job. Can you give me some advice about my candle addiction? I think we had that question last month. Burn? Not sure if you saw this because my Wi-Fi broke out. Your Wi-Fi? What about mine? But will you be getting the 24 box set in CEX? I don't know. I don't know. Because you got to be careful with DVDs in CEX, haven't you? Because they're probably a lot of them are scratched. I think I'd have to go through every single disc, and then if it was okay, I might pick it up. Recommendations for my first three 4K purchases: Blade Runner 2049, The Revenant, and probably Avengers, the first Avengers. Also, another one, a TV series from films that I've never actually got into, which I think Lulu's seen, is Hannibal. I should really watch that because I really like Mads Mikkelsen. Any Carpenter's Tale vids, yeah, that was pointed out to me a couple of days ago. By the time you get through it, it'll be bloody Christmas. I think we'll still be doing Carpenter's Tales at the beginning of December. But hopefully, get this week out of the way. I'm on my short week, and then we can start fiddling about now that the room is done. Have you seen Flesh series? I've seen Flash, but not Flesh. That's probably what it means. El Pot. Pyro LR95. LH95. Do you know if the new Terminator Salvation 4K release includes the director's cut? I'm not sure actually. No, I haven't seen The Shining yet. I've got to have to see it before I go and see the new one. Finally, the stream goes better this time. Hope it doesn't bugger up this time. Well, it would be nice if you can to the pound shop in Where's Leighton? Anybody know where Leighton is? Is it in London or something? Uh, oh yes, Alan. Definitely dressing up for Halloween and with Lulu and Claire, and we are going to scare the crap out of the kiddies. My purpose this year is to make as many kiddies cry as possible. Good evening, Gashead Steve. Have you got tickets for Star Wars? And I probably won't need to buy them. No, because I'll be going at like 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So I probably won't need to advance book them. Or if I do see it starts to get a bit chock-a-block, I might book them at that time. But normally for daytime ones, we're usually okay. London, yeah. Tyler Fox, hello there. I was doing all right. Well, before the stream buggered. Oh, gotta have a drink. I think this is caffeine free. Yes, it is. It's no caffeine. Diet Coke. Lovely. Ice cold it is as well. I can't taste the difference between that and normal Diet Coke. I'm sure there is no caffeine in it, I hope. Have you seen Zombieland Double Tap? Not yet. I haven't actually had time to get to the cinema much the last week. Only Terminator because of the old cinema room and that little thing that you call a full-time job. Dear. Oh, dear. Where are we? You are amazing, man. Oh, thank you very much. You should see me after dark. You said we're going to do a tour of your room last time on your stream. On your oh yes, I did, didn't I? I said we was going to do a tour. That's a shame because yeah, bugger. Okay. I am going to do a tour. I'm going to do a video tour, I think. For now, until I get everything completely set up. Then when I've got it completely 100%, I think we can do a live tour then, because there's still crap all over the floor and stuff in the way. So, excuse. Yes, yeah, we will do a live tour. We will do a live tour. So hopefully it should be on the next live stream then. He said that last time. You've inspired me to do some man cave renovating. I've built a Blu-ray wall. Nice one. 4K movie unboxing. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. What was Sophie saying here? Never seen the Hannibal films, but love the TV show. Scared the shit out of me. Only watched a couple of episodes. I got the box set cheap from HMV. Nice. iPad Pro still working. You'll be pleased. You'll be glad to hear. Awesome. Awesome. Says mine. Best YouTube video on YouTube. You are. Thank you very much, Dave. That sounded like you, Yoda, didn't it? Best YouTube video on YouTube. You are. He's over there, by the way. Got a Pauly pick up a couple of days ago. Bought Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Nice. Peter Khan. Do you really like Coke Zero? The sweetener that makes it taste shit. No, I don't. I don't drink Coke Zero. I drink Diet Coke. Yeah, I don't like Coke Zero. I know they're trying to make it taste like just regular Coke, but bleh. Do you ever watch indie films and foreign films? We only ever get to see you buy blockbusters. Indie films, hardly ever really. Foreign films, occasionally. I watched one called Revenge, which I think was in Spanish. I'm more of a Hollywood mainstream movie person. Yeah, I don't usually go for the weird shit. As good as some of it may be. Oh, scratch cards. Yes, we haven't done a chat and scratch. I should do a chat and scratch on our live stream. Oh, because if I won 170 million or something, you'd see me jumping up and down. That iPad you were selling, Paul, is that the one you're holding? No, this is my new one. The one I was selling has already been sold. To a lovely person, a lovely chap on the stream here. Apple TV app is coming to LG and Samsung TVs. Pardon me. What made Football Genix 77? What made you start YouTube? I was bored. I don't know, watching some people like Cool Doodah and Wet Movie One. I thought, that sounds fun. That looks like fun. And I've never really been a heavy social media type person. And I was watching all these videos on YouTube. I thought, give it a try, see what happens. I'm actually wanting to do a video, well, not a live, but a video reaction video, watching my first Blu-ray hunt video back. If you've seen that video, you know what I'm talking about. Damn. Yes, I want to do a reaction video to that one. Twin Peaks Complete Collection is coming out. Oh, yeah. Oh. David Beach, you are the best YouTube videos I watch all the time. Lewis, what's your favourite song from South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut? Mine's Cashman's a bitch, is a big fat bitch, is the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Boys and girls. Blame Canada, blame Canada. Yeah. What would Brian Botano do? What would be my favourite song? Shut your uncle, uncle. You know what I mean. Me and Luke played the CD to that once on the car with the windows blaring open. We just played the whole thing. Oh, jeez. Excuse me for keep yawning. It's been a long weekend. Have you seen the old Universal Monster movies? I have not. Not the black and white like Dracula and Frankenstein and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Poppy's mum's funeral went okay. It was emotional for her. I should imagine it would be, and the family. So thanks for your loving support. I'm glad everything went okay. But it's going to take some time, isn't it? It's going to take some time. What did you think of the new Rambo? I preferred the second half to the first half. It was a good film. It just seemed maybe not as Rambo as we were hoping. For one, he cut his hair, so it could have been any action film. The second half was definitely Rambo, though. Same sweetener in Diet Coke that's in Zero. Both taste shit. Oh, well, there you go then. What's it called? Asper. I can't read that without tipping it all over my iPad. Asper something. I love the taste of Diet Coke. Oh, yes. Especially on a hot day, boiling hot day, you've got an ice cold Diet Coke in your hand. Beats any beer or anything like that. Yes, probably because I've been so addicted to Diet Coke over the years. I've been probably drinking it about 25 years. The diet in it's not done much for me, has it? Oh dear. Have you had any blokes recently? No. Have you had any blokes recently scan anything on your checkouts? Pardon? That's a bit rude, isn't it? From the chair, hello, my friend. How are you doing? I met Jim Davison while he and I waited for a taxi. He said, I didn't need a taxi. I was in a wheelchair. That's bloody Jim Davison, isn't it? It's definitely Jim Davison. And has wheels. When the taxi turned up, he asked if I need it in the hand, open the boot. Oh dear, bugger. Rahin Niaz or Knees. Yes, I've seen the new Terminator movie. No spoilers. I've got a review up on my channel though. No spoilers on the review. How long have you been collecting Blu-rays? Since day one, since they first came out. What is the largest amount you've spent on a hunt? I think it was probably a big release day. I don't know when, but I think I spent about 150 quid on one day. It's probably maybe early part of the year or maybe late last year. I think. I can't quite remember. Do your neighbours not complain about your surround sound? Nope. I only have a sound bar, but I'm worried I'm disturbing the neighbours. I'll tell you what, when I crank this bitch up, it's like being in View or well, not Cineworld because I prefer View. If you're familiar with View, you know that bit at the beginning they do with the Sony 4K, and then it goes, bloody hell. All I can say is bloody hell. And there's actually a video of that Sony 4K intro on YouTube. I know it may not be in full surround, but my God, I get the same effect. But thankfully, I've only got neighbours this side, and that room is unoccupied. It used to be their kids' room. I remember because I used to play the electric guitar in here, and whenever I strummed, there was a bang on the wall. But other than that, outside wall with a window, outside wall, bathroom. So, and the main speakers are on the outside wall, so it's perfectly set up. Besides, if anybody knocks on the wall, I just tell them to knob off. Going to see Maleficent tour tomorrow, since it's a Super Monday. There's nothing super about it. I'm working. Just watched the first and I can't wait. First Super Monday. Super Monday. I thought it was Super Tuesday. Have they changed the day? That's $3.99 then, isn't it? Super Monday. How's the Dover Castle video going? Calling. Yeah, we're nearly in bleeding autumn now, aren't we? If I get a bleeding sunny day in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna just have to make a mad dash for it. Otherwise, we're gonna end up into bloody spring. Congratulations, Paul. You're coming close to 200. Really? 200 Blu-ray hunts? Holy crap. How far away am I? I haven't even looked. If you do a live stream with scratch cards, £7 of scratch cards. Why 7? Oh, yeah, La Resistance. That's a funny song. Will you be seeing the new film Aeronauts? I don't know too much about that, actually. I might have to look that one up. I won't be bothering. They completely made up the female character you see in the clips. 2 guys actually did the balloon trip. Oh, have they just like modernised it to please the audience, sort of thing? Yes, I will definitely be getting the RoboCop Arrow release next month. That looks awesome. 40 Towers I think I will be getting on Blu-ray. High Carbon. High Carbon. Americans have a hard time understanding a lot of the comedy that comes out of British TV shows. Maybe because of cultural differences. Is it the same for Brits who watch US comedy shows? That's a good question, my friend. That's a good question. A lot of Americans do like things like Blackadder, though, and 40 Towers, and they do get it. Um, the Germans, apparently, the Germans love Allow Allow. What do we like in some American stuff I don't get? What's the political? There's a political satire comedy show. Of course, I don't really get it because it's all US politics. Um, I prefer the UK Office to any of the American Office ones I've seen, but there are a lot of good comedies. Modern Family, I love Modern Family. The Middle, when that was on, that was fantastic. Curb Your Enthusiasm, you cannot get better than Curb Your Enthusiasm. So there are a lot of a good, handful of American comedy shows that I really do love. You sound like you're on your first date in the first few. Really? Crikey. Do you drink alcohol? I drink Diet Coke. Sponsor, sponsor, not McDonald's. Oh, lovely. I burped in my last Blu-ray hunting video. I dedicated it to you. I might not. I don't think I've seen that video yet. Have you seen the new Mr. Bean trailer? There's a new Mr. Bean trailer. What for? Is there a new film or something, or a new TV show? I haven't heard that. Have you got a Jar Jar Binks teddy? No, I haven't. Have you seen the original Addams Family? No, I haven't. Favourite drink at Costa? My favourite drink at Costa is coming around about now. It's a gingerbread cream latte. Oh, baby. I love it when this time of year comes round because then they put a little gingerbread biscuit on top as well. Oh, I love that. Robert Morris, hello, matey. Who is your favourite actor who's like watching movie? Who's your favourite actor who you like watching movie? Harrison Ford. Yes. 40 Towers live on stage are in a town near me in the summer next year. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, cheeky git. I was referring to the time when some bloke scanned a Snickers bar on your checkout. Yeah, I know. Bloody cheek. What would you do if they told you that you can't take your own snacks and drinks into the cinema? I'd kick 'em in the nuts and smuggle 'em in anyway. Do you play guitar? Not for many years now. No, this is going back to the 80s and the early 90s. I was into my metal. I was thrashing it out to Bon Jovi and Europe and Scorpions. Oh my god, I could do some killer riffs on Scorpions and Sweet Child of Mine as well. But I haven't played guitar for many years. I then decided to take up the drums. Lulu bought me a full size drum kit for my birthday. Blimey. That's in the storeroom. I then decided to buy some electronic drums. And then really like the Blu-ray video started taking off, the YouTubing, and it kind of like fell into the back slot. So that's up in the storeroom there as well. So yeah, I wouldn't really get much time to play any musical instruments now. So I just listen to the music instead. Yeah. What's Lewis going on about here then? Bloody hell! Disney's live-action movies has been completely shut this year. There hasn't been a great one this year. I would say Aladdin is probably the... Do you know what? I haven't seen the Aladdin one yet. I would probably say that that's probably better than The Lion King, though. You just like The Lion King for the visuals, really. I will buy The Lion King when it comes out on 3D, because I want to experience it in 3D. Super Monday, at my view, was £3.99, but now because, well, money, it's now four. Why is it £4.99 now? At your view, do you get a 3-tier system? So you get the basic seats, and then you get prime viewing, then you get the VIP seats. Because ours are like £4.99, £5.99, and £6.99. So I think on a Monday it would be £3.99, £4.99, and £5.99. Even £4.99 is fantastic. You're getting an absolutely huge screen on 2 of the screens. We're talking London-sized screen, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, the works for £4.99. Oh, Mr. Bean, it's a horror movie. Have you heard about 8K? Yeah, but I'm not interested. Have you heard the Bring Monty Python and the Flying Circus on Blu-ray on individual series? $24.99 for limited edition cover, $17.99 for normal. Okay. Big Mouth is a good Netflix show. Big Mouth. I'm way behind on a lot of Netflix stuff. I really do need to catch up. No, Lewis, I never saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but apparently they're re-releasing it into cinemas with new footage. I might get a chance to go and see that then. If I do, if I see there's a possibility of getting to the cinema to see it, I'll jump at the chance. If not, then it's probably going to end up being on Blu-ray. I don't watch Coronation Street. What is your favourite Civil War movie? Captain America. Ooh. How many versions of 50 Shades are we going to see on the shelves after the purge? None. Will there be a special section? No. I've still got all those 50 Shades to do that video, which will probably be like 50 Shades of 20 Destruction or something like that. Raising Dion. That's a good show on Netflix. What? Can you please give some advice about my mum being a zombie for me with candles? Are you going to see the new animated Addams Family movie? I went to see it on Friday but missed the last 20 minutes because of a bloody power cut. Cinema was evacuated, lasted only 10 minutes. Oh, bugger. It's not high on my list. Maltesers, anybody? It's not high on my list at the moment. So, I don't know. It'll probably be a home release, I think, that one. Oh. Do you play the triangle? No. I probably did at school, though. I probably played truant as well. No, I did. Oh, truancy in the 80s. Fantastic. Bunk off school, go down the amusement arcade, play Space Invaders and Missile Command. Those were the days. What is your favourite movie you have seen in the cinema? whatever experience. Bloody hell. I would say Independence Day. I bet a lot of you were thinking Empire Strikes Back. No, that first release of Independence Day in the July weekend, or June or July weekend. Just the atmosphere. And it just had a happy, like, punch the air kind of feeling. Yes. I'd love to see that back in cinemas. I think it has been at the cinema again last year. At my view, back in the late 2017, they placed all our 10 screens, they replaced every seat with luxury recliners as standard and then put the price up to 13 quid, cheeky buggers. No, I haven't started watching the new Watchmen series. I've got episode 1 on my old Scarebucks down there. We might actually fit that in tonight. After the stream's finished, I've got to go and watch. My dad wants to watch Lethal Weapon, the TV series, which is actually surprisingly not too bad with Sean William Scott. Do I watch EastEnders? Barely. Not really. They're trash now. They're so crap. There's always depression, murder, rape, abortion. They're just so depressing. I don't bother with any of these crappy soaps anymore. Ryan says he's got a girlfriend called Sky Cunningham. Very nice. Are you excited for the She-Hulk movie? I don't know. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. What did you think of the movie Pauly? Was that the one with the bird? I can't remember if I've ever seen that. That was Lulu's mum's favourite film. I can't remember if I've ever seen that. Shark Tale, yes, I've seen Shark Tale. Yeah, that was moderately entertaining. Not to confuse you, they're talking about Mr. Bean horror movie from the TV series. Oh, okay, so it's not a new one then. Stop eating sweets. I'm not allowed. I'm now 23 stone. What's your weight? More than 23 stone. Have you seen Emmerdale? No. Cow's much bitch, it's a big fat bitch, it's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world, she's a stupid bitch, and everyone's a bitch, and the bitch of boys and girls. Exactly. That's what I say. Deborah Marks, hello. When will we get True Lies, for goodness sake? True Lies! True Lies! True Lies! Oh, I had to think then which side to do. True Lies in the Abyss. That's all I want. Is there anything else? Anything else in life? The whole world can go to hell, for as far as I'm concerned. Just bring us the True Lies in the Abyss. And there's one more Blu-ray that was pointed out to me. One more movie that was pointed out to me that is not on Blu-ray. Ray Liotta's Turbulence. Why? What Christmas movie are you excited for? Well, the ones that I've got here on the Blu-ray shelves. I don't know. I'm not aware of any new Christmas movies coming out. I'm sure there probably are, but I don't think they've been many. Many of them have been advertised very well at the moment. Seeing as though this year is coming to a close, what is your top 3 movies of the year so far? You'll have to wait for my end of year movie review for that, I'm afraid. I like stringing people along. I'll do a top 10 my favourite movies of the year, like I do every year, plus also a top 10 list of proposed films for 2020 that I think are going to be really good. Do you have any favourite scenes from the Final Destination films? Well, the motorway scene, holy crap, with the logs. Excuse me. The roller coaster, they're all the main disaster ones. The roller coaster scene, that is really good. Also, I like the bridge scene as well. Hi, Jules. Mum's doing very well, thank you. I think she's down there either listening to the stream. If you are, hello, Mama Bowman. Um, or she's listening on her iPad on Spotify to the band Old Dominion, who's released a new album this week. Rank the Harry Potter movies. Philosopher's Stone is the best. And the rest are in various orders. Have you got Grand Theft Auto 5? Nope. Sing your favourite song. I'd rather not. Thank you very much. No, because I can't sing. I'm crap at singing. Are you looking forward to the 4K release of Back to the Future trilogy? Yes, I flipping well am. Definitely on that one. Oh, is there not a Chicken Run UK? There's a Chicken Run Blu-ray. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing a Chicken Run UK Blu-ray. Definitely. What is your favourite Mr. Bean moment? I don't know. There's quite a lot in there. And it's been such a long time since I've seen it. What new releases have they got in the pound shop on the Blu-ray? Not a huge amount at the moment. It's all like The Martian, War for the Planet of the Apes. So nothing big yet. Peter's top 3 are Rocket Man, Shazam, and Bumblebee. All good films. Do you ever watch re-release of old films in the cinema, or do you not bother? Oh yeah, like Pulp Fiction or something. Or I'd like to. I try to, but I don't really go to the cinema in the evenings. I do cinemas in the daytime, and I don't think they do it during the daytime, do they? It's like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So no, I don't really get a chance to. Are you picking up Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Probably not. Surprisingly, it's the film's first time on Blu-ray. Oh wow! Will you be doing any more eating episodes? Yeah, hopefully there's one coming up at Christmas, which is tasting weird crap again, like I did last year. Arrow Video have got £5 sale on some Blu-rays. Oh, in store at HMV or just online? Ben Eves, you can definitely get a shade out, my friend. Chicken Run 2. No, correct me if I'm wrong. Chicken Run was voiced by Mel Gibson, I believe. Is he doing the second one as well? Oh, the sunbeds in Final Destination 3. Oh, yes. We'll talk about sunburn. Hello, James. What is your favourite music? My favourite music is new country music. So we are talking Tim McGraw, Old Dominion, Chris Young, Garth Brooks, all of the new wave of new country music. I do like some old country music like Dolly and Glenn Campbell, but I also love metal. like Scorpions and Dragon Force. Oh yes, baby. What countries that you have not been to yet would you most likely to visit? I'd love to go to Dubai. Yes. And I'd love to go up the Burj. Yeah, I think because it's a very westernised place, isn't it? I think I even seen that in one of the malls they've got a Marks and Spencers. That's very westernised. But I'd love to go to Dubai. Mama Bowman is watching Tom Hardy. I'll tell you what, I was in Tesco's yesterday, and I found a Tom Hardy calendar. I think I better pick that up for her. Hello, Callum. I will be picking up Midsummer, hopefully, but probably not until Wednesday for the actual hunt. Rank the Die Hard movies. That shouldn't be too difficult. Die Hard 1, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Die Hard 2, Die Hard 4.0, and Live Long and Die Hard, or whatever you want to call it. So I did get to watch Starman. Oh, did you? And I didn't think much of it. Oh dear, that's on my bleeding list to watch. I have seen it, but oh dear me, must have been when it first came out. It was okay. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Okay. Well, I've got that one to come. Hopefully in the next week. The dentist scene in Final Destination. Oh God, there's so many horrible scenes, isn't there? But they're hilarious. Here's the bus scene, wasn't it? I keep thinking the bus scene was in Scream. The bus scene is in Final Destination. I remember seeing that. I remember going to see that with Lulu. And she stepped out and said, "For all I care, you can go to hell." And that bus went. And Lou, she was like 5 rows down. She'd literally shot herself out of her seat and about 5 rows down. There really isn't a Chicken Run UK Blu-ray. Oh, I could have swore I saw it. Maybe I picked up the DVD years ago then. Tell us a horror story. I'd have to dim the lights. Big Pauly's bedtime horror stories. I'll do it like that at RMSA or whatever you want to call it. With the older microphone. Big Pauly is telling a spooky story. What is your favourite Christmas song? Probably Do They Know It's Christmas? Oh, yesterday. Yes, I need to watch that. That should be out soon. What was the first movie you saw at the theatre? Mine is Kung Fu Panda. The first film I remember is probably The Empire Strikes Back. Mum says she took me when I was a little baby. She took me to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on a repeat. I don't remember. And apparently I did go to see the original Star Wars. I was 6, but I don't remember. I need advice about my Blu-ray hunting videos. Should I do the unboxing of what I buy on the same video as the Blu-ray hunt, or individual videos? It's up to you, mate. It's up to you how you feel. I know William, the Blu-ray and DVD collector, or the DVD and Blu-ray collector, he does his hunt, but he doesn't unbox it. And then he does a series of videos with the unboxings. So it depends how you feel. Have a go. Have a go. Nosmo King, David Bradshaw. Hey. Booksmart now. Do you know what? There are so many Blu-rays in my Blu-ray cabinet in the bedroom. Oh, I tell you what, this winter's going to be a marathon of Blu-rays. Especially if we're in for what they're supposed to be saying, it's going to be the coldest winter that the planet's ever known, and all that stuff. And I'm going to be off for an entire 2 weeks at the beginning of the new year, so I'm looking forward to catching up on some stuff. Do I do a top 10 video for the worst films of the year? No, I've never done that. I have actually never done that. Maybe I should add that. Maybe I should add that to my list. Then again, I really only go and see the films that I know I want to see, that are really good. I don't just pluck a film out and go and see it. Maybe I wouldn't be able to pick a top 10. Ollie Christian, hello. What is your job, Pauly? I have mixed work hours like you. How do you fit your film watching around your working hours? Barely. I work in an office, typing shit. It's 12-hour shifts, data entry, phone handling, all the usual stuff. It's a nice environment. It's a cool kind of a call center and a data entry place. It's not like one of these boring old call centers that you see like BT and they're all in cubicles. We're all open. We have a laugh. We throw things across the room at each other, slag people off, and insult everybody. And we all make our workmates cups of teas and things like that. So we have a good time. We have a really good laugh. But it's a really nice environment, a friendly environment, and we know each other back and forth. Dragon Force, that extremely hard song in Guitar Hero 3. That's not hard. There's harder than that. Yes, Dragon Force. Dragon Force, love them. Did you know Crispin Glover wasn't in Back to the Future sequels? He played George McFly. They used an actor who looked like Crispin. Yeah, I saw an interview on YouTube he did with a radio station that they actually took a mold of his face and made a mask, and then they actually put that over the top of the actor. And then when he turned upside down, so you really didn't know it was him. But apparently they didn't get permission to do that, so I think that's why he took them to court. For damages and things like that. It's a shame because I would love to have seen George. I would love to have seen George in the sequels. Can you give me some about seeing the new Terminator movie? Can I give you some what? I don't know. People under the stairs. I'll tell you what about that's the thing about Final Destination. We're laughing our asses off at people getting killed and decapitated. Normally you should be like, oh my God, no, that poor man. But you're just pissing yourself laughing for... I'll tell you what, in Final Destination 2, when the kid went to the dentist and the pigeons thingied about with that glass sheet, the glass sheet came down, I almost shit myself. It was so funny. Live Free or Die Hard and Die Hard 4.0 are the same. A Good Day to Die Hard. That's the one I was meaning. The last one, yes. Yeah, the one where he keeps saying, "I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation," and then he does a massive crash and rolls the car and glass everywhere, and he gets out and his clothes are still intact. Yeah. favourite movie set in on sea that's not animated. What favourite movie set in or on the sea that's not animated? Okie dokie. Titanic. My first movie to see in the cinema was Monsters Inc. Wow, that's a great way to start. There is no no giveaways today, unfortunately. I've been so busy with the cinema room, but I've got a massive pile down here. Yeah, a massive pile of Blu-rays. I'm going to do oh, bloody hell, we're talking probably a good 70 Blu-rays that I'm going to be getting rid of, and there might be more added to it. It does also include John Wick 4K as well. But I am going to do a video in the next week or so showing just what I've got to give away or what I've got to get rid of. And I'll give people the opportunity to actually, if they want to buy them, they can buy them. If not, then maybe the next week I'll just take them to CEX. A lot of the ones, like the box sets, because I've got all the Vampire Diaries and the Supernatural TV series up until series 9. I looked at CEX and they were going to give me 10p each for them. What the bloody hell? So I might just hold on to them, or if somebody wants to make me an offer for them, because I'd like to get complete box sets for them. That's if Supernatural ever ends. I know Vampire Diaries has ended, didn't it? That ended on series 8. The Curse of the Black Pearl. Waterworld. There, I love Waterworld. Oh dear. They've recently just released all the Friday the 13th movies on a Blu-ray box set. Meh. They also do a Nightmare on Elm Street one. Boring. Give me Halloween box set. I have never seen Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Are they worth watching? If you like colour, if you like a lot of colour, you know, reds, greens, blues, yellows. If you love it all multicoloured, it's perfect to watch. Don't get involved in the dialogue because the dialogue's shit. So corny. The action scenes are corny. But having said that, the performances are really good. They are out there. Jim Carrey is fantastic. And Batman and Robin, yes, it's the worst, but I still watch it because of that overrated, well, not overrated, but that over the top Arnie performance. Only Arnie could do that. So it's up to you, but it's a laugh. They're a laugh. Just don't take them too seriously. I don't think you could. Where's this week's episode of What's in the Poundland bin? It's still in the Poundland bin, unfortunately. I didn't even get time to do one, unfortunately, this afternoon with the finishing off in the room. But now we've got the room finished. And I've got a very busy week coming up, so I thought I wasn't going to be able to get one done for next week either. But I might be able to get one done on Wednesday. If I can't get that one done on Wednesday, then there's not going to be a chance to do it this week. And this week is extremely busy for me, unfortunately. So it'd have to be the following week. How is your backlog of unseen Blu-rays? Growing. Hellboy 2019, currently $5.99 in 4K on Apple. I saw that earlier on. Haven't seen it, but it says a lot about the film. Well, I've got the 4K Blu-ray I paid 25 quid for. So I hope to watch it at some point. When I got Toy Story 4 on 3D in my local Morrison's, they had one? Blimey. There was a guy as a Forky mascot and looked nice. I'm talking about the costume, not the person inside. I'm not a perv. Blimey, they actually had someone dressed up as Forky in Morrison's? And they actually had a 3D in Morrison's? Crikey. Yes, my Terminator review is up, Jules. It's on the channel. Dave Lee down under. Good evening, my friend. Have you ever watched Battlefield Earth? Yes, and I'll do you one better. I bought it. Oh dear. I think I still have it on DVD. Yes. God, that was a terrible film. Have you watched Us, Pauly? Yes, I have. I thought it was really good. Bit freaky at the end, bit twisty, but I really did enjoy it. Yeah, they have stopped making Final Destination movies, although I did read that maybe they were going to reboot it. So I don't know. For a new audience. Can you give me some advice about watching It Chapter 2? Make sure you've seen It Chapter 1 first. I've recently started volunteering at my local Sue Rider, and they have so many VHS tapes, and they only have Twilight Eclipse on Blu-ray. I know what most people would say. I'd rather take the VHS tapes. When my buddy at work had a load of VHS tapes to get rid of, he approached all the charity shops and they wouldn't take them. They said, "No, we can't get rid of them." So he ended up taking an entire trolley full of VHS tapes to the tip and just dumping them. Alan says, "What is that cat in the background?" Oh, yeah. Oh, what down there? That's actually Goose. That was a lovely present from one of my viewers that I believe he brought back from the US from Disney. It's Goosey Goosey Gander, and I think if you rub his tummy, I think his tummy or his head. Oh, that also, that is Goosey as well. That was sent in by a viewer. But yeah, come here, you. Yeah, if you push his tummy. Yes, really nice. It's a really nice gift, Captain Marvel gift brought back by one of my viewers, my lovely viewers that spoil me rotten. Give some Blu-rays to Blu-ray Brit for the Xmas gift. I think he's got enough. Let's talk about sex. Oh no, let's talk about CEX, baby. Oh, I buggered it now, wouldn't I? Yes, that's going to get a bleeding strike if I've seen one. Die Hard 6, probably never going to happen. I'm getting too old for this crap. Oh no, that's Lethal Weapon, isn't it? But didn't they want to do like an early one? You know, the Young Adventures of John McClane. Oh, Supernatural is on its final season, 15. Thank God for that. I was thinking it was going to go on to like 20 or something. But yeah, Joel Schumacher's Batmans are fun to watch for what they are. Just take them with a pinch of salt and just have fun enjoying them. Will you be growing a moustache from Movember? Probably not. I actually need to have a shave before I go to work. What you hate about Tesco's when they don't have fish and chips? I start to have a meltdown. What movie are you most looking forward to next year? Probably the new Bond film, which I believe is actually finished filming now. So I'm really looking forward to that. El Pot, nice to make the live chat. Love your videos. I'm off now to watch Elite. I've got to see Elite Battle Angel in 3D. Yes, I need to see that because my ball's up at the cinema. But yes, thank you for popping over. Wild Hogs. I've seen that with John Travolta and the bikers, the biker gang. Or like, was it kind of like just four everyday husbands or people that just decided to go out on a biker trail across America? I think that's what Wild Hogs was, wasn't it? You've been keeping up on The Walking Dead. I haven't started this season yet. I've still got, I think I've got 4 episodes on the hard drive to watch. Not seen Ma yet. Favourite movie that no one else liked? Lady in the Water. American Horror Story is going to go to 20 seasons. I actually wouldn't mind that because I really do enjoy it. I really do like that series. Don't watch the new Frozen 2 trailer. I think it may ruin the film. I saw it in the cinema the other day and it wasn't happy. Oh dear. Have you watched the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat? I think I did. Quite a while ago. Only Fools and Horses is coming to Blu-ray. I wish it would, mate. I wish it would. That would be classic if that did. Can you give me some advice about to stop my brother from annoying me, please? Kick him in the nuts. That usually works. Have you watched any of the movies you were sent in subscriber mail in the review to those coming soon? Not yet. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I really am terrible. I went into Poundland and I noticed they're now doing 50 Shades Darker and Freed, so I chucked them behind the shelf. They're not doing them, are they? They're not selling them. I hope not. Yes, we want more Goose. I wonder if in Captain Marvel 2, I'm sure we'll get more Goose. The Bobbit Network, hello. Big fan of your videos and inspire me to redo my movie room. Oh, blimey, I've started it off now, haven't I? What would they say in your work if you came in with a beard, a big beard? Hello, bushy, probably. No, I don't like beards. I tried to grow a beard. It got all itchy and all hot. My face got all hot, and it was all horrible. No, I like to be clean. I like to be clean shaven like a baby's bum. Oh yes, Jules. Yes, I see that a bit serious about the offer. I'm going to go through all that lot and see what I've got out of that lot. Do you have any Eureka Master of Cinema? I think I bought one or two. I can't remember which ones though. Do I have a greenhouse? I have a red house. Have you got Superman on 4K? I do, and it's really not that good. Is Alita and Bumblebee any good as I've seen them cheap? Bumblebee is probably one of the best Transformers movies there is. Alita, I can't answer that because I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, have you seen the series Banshee? Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. I love it. I picked up the complete set cheap from Amazon France. Oh, was it on Blu ray or DVD? That's a fantastic show. Oh, Lewis, that's nasty. Why was the guitar teacher arrested? For fingering a minor. Oh my God. That's nasty. I probably will be getting the complete series of Game of Thrones. Probably not at the full price though, so I might wait a little while. Uh, Burhan and Blue. Apologise, but bonjour. Can you give me some advice about my YouTube channel? I could do. I don't know anything about your YouTube channel though. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you dressing up for in Halloween? A creepy carnival clown. What time did you start tonight? Says James. 6 o'clock. What was that thing about a porn star in the last? Yeah, oh God, I don't know what that was all about. I have not seen A Star Is Born yet. Matrix 4. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh wow, 16 quid for the complete Banshee. That's a bloody good price. And that was at Amazon France. Argus do a few Blu-ray plays now. They always did though. Argus have done Blu-ray plays for ages. Oh, thank you very much, Poppy and Luke. You're my favourite YouTuber, mate, and no one else comes close. Nobody does it better. Oh dear. Do you like Dora the Explorer? Not really. And will you grab Dora and the Lost City of Good on Blu-ray when it's out? Probably not. I don't go trick or treating. Can you imagine me turning up at someone's door? Trick or treat, love. No, not going trick or treating, but we're doing a Halloween thing. What does your channel do? Have you seen the new John Travolta film? I have not, but this is the one where he's supposed to be playing. Is it a mentally challenged person or something? Trying to go a bit Rain Manish. I saw the review that Chris Stuckman did on it. Yeah, I think he ripped the crap out of it. The Fanatic, that's the one. Fleabag. Yes. I am interested in that because it's the same woman that wrote Jodie Comer, Killing Eve, and that was brilliant. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, is it? I think she's also written the Bond film as well, or co-written the Bond film. Are you excited for Onward? Onwards and Upwards. That's the new Pixar, isn't it? I'm excited about any new Pixar movie. I remember you did a Halloween thing with Lulu and Claire last year. Yeah, we're doing exactly the same thing this year, but different theme. Why does Miss Piggy douche with honey? Because Kermit likes his pork sweets. Oh dear. CJ Cooper, hello. What did you think? I have not seen Disturbia. Are you watching the Rugby England? Nope. Have you ever played the 2009 Ghostbusters game? Nope. UK needs to get more Blu-ray releases. Stupid that America gets some releases and we don't. Yeah, like Ma, for instance. We never got a Blu-ray release of that over here, and also the one with Jessie, the country music one, Wild Side or Wild Chick or whatever it was called a couple of weeks ago. James Bond, Daniel Craig, 4K. Yeah, I'm not bothering to get that box set because it'd be a bit pointless buying it with the new one out next year. Hello, Anonymous Flair. Do you like Mark Commode? You have a wee in a commode, don't you? Yes, I do, and I watch most of his reviews on YouTube. Huh? Ah, yes. Hey, dude, you blocked me on your Facebook group. Could you unblock me now? Really? You sure? Hang on a minute. Right, I'm just going to flip over to Facebook and have a quick look because I don't remember. I only remember blocking one person because they were spoiling Terminator Dark Fate. And where are we? Blocked. Where are we? Members. Blocks members. I've only got a guy called Stephen Horton, which is the one who was spoiling Terminator. So that's why I blocked them. If you're Stephen Horton, you're a naughty boy. Ba-da-ba-ba. I might unblock you once Terminator's finished its round. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, yes, she has done. Also, Don't Crashing. I've never heard of that one. When is Pauline? Oh, Pauline, yes, she needs to make a return, doesn't she? Can't concentrate with all these damn fireworks. What fireworks? Never heard any fireworks down here. Sainsbury's have actually refused to sell fireworks. So that's good. All the supermarkets. I think Tesco's are, but Sainsbury's have refused to sell them for the whole country. Did you get round to watching Taxi Driver? Nope. Have you seen Okja? Okja? Netflix yet? Oh my god, was strange. No. Have you done a comparison to digital quality to physical disc? I probably wouldn't. I would probably do two videos though. What I like about streaming, digital streaming, and what I like about physical. So I would do two separate ones. Fish and chips or a full English? Can I have the fish and chips on the full English? Oh, bloody, I can't answer that. There's no way in hell I can answer that question. They're equal. If Claire and Lulu were single and straight, who would you choose? God, I can't answer that. If they were single and straight, they probably wouldn't be hanging around with me anyway. I'm like the third straight wheel. Lewis. George of the Jungle has a new Blu-ray release on DMC. Wasn't that Run DMC? Dark Fate worth the money? Yes, it is definitely worth going to see. I don't know if there's a 4K of Highlander. I haven't seen it. Do you recommend digital content over physical media? The reason I ask is because I just bought the new Spider-Man for $13. This is a strange conversation. Well, not a strange conversation, but it's one of those ongoing things. Now, I stream Amazon Prime all the time. I stream Netflix all the time. I love watching Netflix. I've got the Apple TV 4K. I've bought movies. I've not downloaded them, but I stream movies. But you don't own them. Uh, and I will be getting the Disney one, and I also will be getting the new. What's the other new one that's coming? The other new platform. Is it the Apple Plus streaming platform? So I will be getting them. Physical media, I love. Physical media, I always have loved physical media. And yes, physical media is my preferred method of watching movies. I do watch and I do enjoy watching a digital stream from Amazon, not Amazon, from Apple, TV. The quality is incredible on some of them, especially the 4K ones. The sound, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, all of that lot. So, yes. The only thing is, what it comes down to is if you haven't got a fast enough internet speed, then yes, you're going to have problems buffering, and so you've got to make sure you've got a good thingy. But the way that I look at it, physical media is my home. It's my choice. What I've got on my digital platform is kind of like my backup, and for times like if I'm downstairs, it's late at night, Dad's gone to bed, me and Mum want to watch a film, rather than coming all the way up here to grab, say, Aquaman off the shelf, I'll just go to the Apple TV and we'll stream it. It's good enough for us down there. But yes, I am going to do a video saying what I do and don't like about physical media and what I do and don't like about streaming. It'd be interesting to go over several points on both formats. And digital does have a lot of bonus features, especially on Apple TV. And the thing about with Apple TV is, yes, you can get really good prices. You can get some really insane prices, like $4.99 for a 4K movie that's just been released, and maybe 20 quid or 25 quid for the physical. But like I say, I hope to go over that on a double video that I'm planning to do. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died. Oh God. I'm actually going to start my Blu-ray collection soon, thanks to the one and only Big Pauly. Yay! What is your favourite bed? The one I sleep in. Is Lou still doing the raffles? She certainly is. I tell you what, she was telling me December is absolutely packed with raffles and bingos and all that kind of shit that she's doing. Wow. Favourite TV show at the moment? Favourite TV show at the moment that I'm still watching? Well, I'm actually catching up on Shameless, the US Shameless. I think I'm on season 8. So I'm enjoying watching that. It's funny. Oh, I just heard a firework. That's the first one tonight. Peter Kay says he's never seen The Wizard of Oz. Neither have I, mate. Persia's going good. We're 85% done. Donnie Darko 1000. That's another film that I've got to watch again because I didn't like it the first time. Do you collect rare Blu-rays, DVDs that are worth money? No, not really. I'm not interested in. Oh, I'm gonna have to go out and make sure. Oh, this is out of print. Blimey, like some Blu-ray hunts do. No, I just get the movies because they're movies that I want. What's the best 3D Blu-ray you've seen? Definitely Avatar. One of the absolute best 3D Blu-rays I've ever seen is The Great Wall. That was a pretty good film. With all those Chinese along the wall, and yeah, I can see where the 3D. I actually think I saw that in 2D at the cinema, but I have got the 3D release here. That was actually a good film. Would you ever be up for doing a big meetup with your subscribers and doing a Blu-ray hunt together? Yeah, why not? I always said that if I ever get to like the film and comic cons or the MCM Comic Con, which I'm a little bit bummed I didn't get to the London one this weekend because Simon Pegg was there. Um, but yeah, I mean, if I ever get there and we could do a meet up and have a cup of coffee and yeah, have a chat. Where did you get that pillow? I got that pillow. Where did I get that pillow? There's two of them. Oh, actually, I didn't put the other one behind my head. Behind your head? This pillow here. Really nice. I usually stick that behind my head when I'm watching movies. Two of them from Amazon. I think it was about 15 quid for both of them. Who's your favourite film composer? John Williams. Definitely. Do you like seafood? When I see food, I eat it. uh, I like fish, especially when it's bad. Charity shops, boots, fill up with 50p DVDs, £1. Will this be Blu-rays in 4 years? Possibly, I don't know. Oh dear, never did get around to going to a boot fair. How much do you spend on average on Blu-rays a month? God, I dread to think. The first film in 3D I saw was Avatar. That film is a masterpiece and easily James Cameron's best work. That is a stunning 3D example. Also, is Titanic. That is how you do a conversion. Can you please give me some advice about going to Bullring tomorrow? What? Fauna Night Comics. How amazing was the final Rise of Skywalker trailer? I know I got bleeding goosebumps. Oh, do you know what did it for me? You right there, 3PO? Just taking one last look at my friends. Oh my God, my heart was crying. Oh yeah, you've said it as well. And in the trailer, I wonder what it is. What is Ray and Kylo smashing that all falls to pieces? And I've noticed that part of Ray's costume is all split because you can see a bit of her leg. But and that scene at the end, there's got to be the Emperor, isn't it? It's got to be the Emperor. Holy crap, that's going to be a bleeding intense film. Would you rather watch animated Nicolas Cage movie or drink beer from breakfast? Is that a TV program? Drink beer from breakfast. I'd rather watch a Nicolas Cage movie, animated. I've never seen Nicholas. I've never even seen Citizen Kane, let alone Nicholas Kane. What I like about digital is that you never have to tidy your room. Yeah, I could have done away with all this bleeding tidying, couldn't I? Back to the Future trilogy is coming to 4K. Who else is in the queue? Oh, yes, and don't forget the baby. Have you ever seen a film Bahabali? Bahabali? It's an Indian film about American voiceover. If you haven't seen it, it's a much worse. It's an Indian film. Oh, but American voiceover. Oh, thing about Indian films, they're all singing, aren't they? I don't think Indian films have ever been made that haven't got singing in them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're all mainly musicals, aren't they? This is hello, matey. Boring in Birmingham. That sounds painful. Have you seen the trailer for Disney's Jungle Cruise? I did. I'm 50-50 on it. Some of it reminded me a bit of Jurassic. Awesome, mate. Ride of Skywalker. Yeah, I would see. Paul, if you won the lottery, what? 4K films are expensive, a little tad expensive, yes, but a lot of them are in special deals like 2 for 30 or 2 for 25, so that helps. I think at the moment Xavier doing like 2 for 20, I think. And employees' reaction if Pauly and an army of his subscribers came in, pulling all the Blu-ray boxes off the top of the shelves. Seth Parker's been banned. Do you mostly watch movies in the movie room or TV series? Oh yeah, both. I do. It was quite good. Fantastic. Before I put it on, really. Oh, awesome. Did you still 27 quid? I know it's ridiculous. And the slips are grubby as hell. And I've not seen a good one in CEX with a slip. Yes. Right. I'm getting some messages that the stream is frozen. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. So thank you everyone for popping in, having a chat. Hopefully the stream will be a bit better on the next one, and a little bit longer as well, because I wouldn't have done all the cinema room and all that kind of stuff. Fantastic. So I hope you all have a good week, and Blu-ray Hunt this coming week will be on Wednesday instead of Monday, and then there'll be the Halloween video as well. Thursday, isn't it? Thursday night, so that probably won't get uploaded until Friday. But thanks everybody, and I shall see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my friends. Oh, yes, baby.